Hello friends, today in this video we shall discuss Section 20 of IGST Act. Let's see what the section states about it. Application of provision of CGST Act. Application of provision of CGST Act. Central Goods and Service Tax Act. Subject to provision of this Act and the rules made thereunder, the provision of CGST Act relating to scope of supply, relating to composite supply and mixed supply, relating to time and value of supply, provisions relating to input tax credit, provision relating to registration, provision relating to tax invoice, credit and debit notes, provision relating to accounts and records, provision relating to return other than late fee or fine, provision relating to payment of tax, provision relating to TDS, provision relating to TCS, provision relating to assessment, provision relating to refund, provision relating to audit, provision relating to inspections, search, seizure, arrest, provision relating to demand recovery, provision relating to liability in certain cases, provision relating to advance ruling, provision relating to appeal and revision, provision relating to presumption as to documents, provision relating to offense and penalties, provision relating to job work, provision relating to e-commerce, provision relating to transitional provision, provision relating to miscellaneous provision, including the provision relating to imposition of interest and penalty, shall mutatis and mutandis apply as far as may be in relation to integrated tax as they apply in relation to central tax. So provision relating to these matters will be applicable to integrated tax also. Let's see what the proviso states. First proviso, in case of tax deducted at source, in case of TDS, the deductor shall deduct at the rate of 2% from the payment made or credited to the supplier. Second proviso, in case of tax collected at source TCS, operator shall collect tax at such rate. Here operator means e-commerce operator. Operator shall collect tax in such rate not exceeding 2% as may be notified on the recommendation of council, 2% of the net value of taxable supplies. Let's see what the subsection, what the third proviso states. For the purpose of this section, the value of a supply shall include any tax, duties, cesses, fees, charges levied under any other law for the time being in force other than this act. So value of supply shall include any tax, duties, cesses, fees, charge levied under any other law for the time being in force other than this act, and the Goods Service Tax Compensation Act if charged separately by the supplier. So value of supply shall include all taxes other than this act and goods and service tax compensation act. Let's see in the next proviso. This proviso states that in cases where penalty is levied under CGST Act and State uh, Goods and Service Tax Act or Union Territory Goods and Service Tax Act, the penalty leviable under this act shall be the sum total of the said penalties. So this provision states where penalty levied under CGST Act and SGST Act or UTGST Act. In that case, the penalty levied under this act means IGST Act, shall be the sum total of said penalties. Let's see what proviso next proviso states. Where the appeal is to be filed before the appellate tribunal or appellate authority, the maximum amount payable shall be the 50 crore rupees and 100 crore rupees respectively. So in case of appellate authority it is 50 crore rupees, in case of appellate tribunal it is 100 crore rupees. So this is all about section 20. Thank you for watching.